Bakari. I'm from the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction. On behalf of the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction, we want to invite you here and say you are welcome to the home and premises of Senator Johnson. As you might be aware, the MDR, the Unity Party, launched. There was a huge turnout yesterday. On behalf of the party and the governing council chair, we speak to the public and you get duty in terms of the excitement, the impression about the crowd. Senator Johnson, you are welcome to the Liberian media.
Calvin, thank you so much. Thanks to you, members of the press, for responding to our call to speak to you, to speak to the people of Liberia through your media. First, let me set the basis. 2017, Mr. Weir was elected. He became president. It was widely anticipated by our people in Liberia that Mr. Weir would invite or encourage or create a conducive political, social, economic atmosphere or conditions to attract international investors to come to Liberia, to invest, to create jobs that will build the lives of our people. Because no one government in any part of the world can boast of being a sole employer, meaning private investors. Being the world best, African best, European best, I believe strongly, because of his international achievement, the Liberian thought bringing this young man in from the ghetto would bring about change that would benefit Liberians and move our country forward in a progressive and developed manner. Unfortunately, since 2017, and I speak to you this year, it's 6th year, not one investor ever come. He doesn't have that ability, doesn't have that contact, even to encourage some of the millionaires who are footballers were nothing because of the condition that he has created home, condition of massive corruption. You go on Broad Street in the evening, people steal your phone, hijack you, armed robbers, daylight armed robbers. Then what about in the night? Mysterious disappearances, extrajudicial killings, a lot of other things. Confusion, violence, disregard for the rule of law. You can see beating people before the U.S. Embassy, sedition, led by Jefferson Kochi, evasion of the Liberian University, evasion of the Church of God, disrupting the whole service after the signing of the Formaton Declaration for non-violence. These things don't encourage foreign investors. So you leave the country suffering. The unexplained death of those auditors to destroy evidence. Evidence of that got to do with money that belong to Liberian people. The national coffer. 25 million, 30 million, $40 million US, 150 million US. All of those things disappear in the thin air. Only to see mansions being built, 49 condominium, other people buying houses abroad, other people teaching the hungry people, go to a restaurant, eat, put all the ingredient food on the table, follow it, and show it to the world. To tell the hungry people, you see what I'm doing, I'm eating shrimp, I'm eating coffee, I'm eating all these things, bread, good food, using language. Lots of other issues. The cutting of people's salary, you call harmonization. to build themselves up. The printing of 64 billion. Yeah, $64 billion local money to change the old money to new money. Nothing has been done since 2020. They share among themselves. They got money changer all there, changing the money to US. Pack the picker with money, take it to Maryland. It's all on the Facebook. The Speaker of the House of Reps and other people. You don't take the country to be a personal supermarket. You don't do whatever you feel like doing. Living above the law. Why do people suffer? This is one key reason we left them. We did not elect somebody to come join them to steal people's money. No. That's not what we elected we for. Then coupled with that, drugs. Liberia has become a drug transit point. So I call you here to let you know. Yesterday, it was massive turnout. I've not seen that before. CDC cannot cope with us. They turned out yesterday, that's also MDR and UP, no. The people who are against drugs. Many years ago, before you were born, or when you were young, if you were Nigerian or Ghanaian and went to a different country, they check you for drugs. Even here, they will check you when you arrive here. Taking passport belonging to Nigeria, Ghana, those days. But they have had many leaders who have not settled the problem, who have not changed the course of history for Ghana being the best in Africa right now, and in Nigeria. Liberia now want to replace their old habits by using Liberia as a drug transit point, because there are still smokers in that place. Who's killing our people? If the chief of protocol or the Republic of Liberia, Nora Finabolo, can import drugs, allegedly import drugs, our name is on the manifest. I saw it. If the law enforcement agency boss is involved, I don't want opium. Just bring in the hard substance, because that is costly. Where are we? Oh, Liberia is dying. Yesterday I was out there. It took me 9 hours from Dupo Road Junction to Tucker Bridge. The human traffic. It was marvelous. It was amazing. Unbelievable to see Liberians respond in such an overwhelming manner that surpassed that of even CDC gathering. This gathering was a real gathering. People pay for their own t-shirt, people walking the ring, and they were shouting, Joel will go, Joel must go, we don't want couscous, we don't want drugs. Of course, Paraguay, Uruguay, Brazil, Jamaica, those are the 4 countries you find drugs. And so getting married from Jamaica, Mr. Weir, he became brother-in-law of the Jamaican. Smoking drugs over there, common. Opium is legalized there. So he's the brother-in-law, so it's easy to bring it here. When everyone at the port, everyone at the seaport, the airport, they are their own people. They are dealers. This country is going bad. But despite the fact that I saw the overwhelming turnover yesterday, and it happened simultaneously in all of the counties, in Grand Judah itself, in Grand Crew, he had lost credibility, he had lost ground. I saw among those noble Liberians, the invalids. He was peddling his wheelchair, the front. And he was singing, Joel must go, Joel, we are suffering, Joel must go, tears came down my eyes. I'm a revolutionary. I fought for freedom. You can call me anything you feel like. I care less. Then as I warm my glass down, my car windshield down, to listen to the song this group of men was singing. The same song the people were singing, he was singing. He was too enthusiastic. Then, what came to my mind was, that blind man, this invalid man, he sees something that Honorable Garrison Yelu, the newly appointed Good Governance Commission, who should be an advisor by campaigning in Nimba and beating my people up, beating Imbanians from your district, for not supporting Wea, beating Imbanians for speaking of the freedom of speech. This crippled man sees more. This crippled man, he's out there against drugs importation. He's out there against massive corruption. He's out there against extrajudicial killing. He's out there against the violation of our laws, living above the law of the Republic. That's why he was out there among the people. Then what is Garrison doing? What is Bombo Cargo doing? Busting my car windshield in favor of George Weah because he felt like we're talking against the government. Which government? So I call you to appreciate the Liberian people, to appreciate specifically St. Charity Begins at Home. All Nimbanians were out yesterday. I said those on the sick bed. They were also praying. As a godfather, political leader of the country, I thank them for the job well done. Liberia is length and breadth. I'm told by a call this morning that he also told me in Grand Crew. That's why I call you this morning to say thanks to all the crippled people who are dying all there quietly and asking God for a change that will better their living condition, not a change for gangsters who only want to better their living condition. Somebody told me, Baby, you old and still talking, they will get rid of you. I defy them. I defy anybody trying to get. What happened in my church? It was a joke. But we know we beat them flat democratically, so there was no need to respond, to reciprocate violence with violence. When they hit my car windshield and bust and destroy it, we didn't act. We had 75 strong men. ATU, SATU, those strong boys. Tactically trained. But you cannot fire your own people and say you are you. So we wait it. No one has a monopoly over violence. My main reason I'm calling you is to express so much thanks to the people. Secondly, we hear sedition say, we will take it, we'll take it. We will take it. We defy them to take it. We defy them. In fact, another book coming out was Sultan. Another, before October election, Liberians are coming out under the caption, don't try it. Don't try it. Any attempt, the people's power will be exercised in the Arab Spring. You will shoot your gun. You will kill us. Or you will die. But no more fear. Liberians don't have fear anymore. They don't want to live under dictatorial regime. They don't care regime. Somebody was a benevolent dictator, John Weah is. There is no word called benevolent dictator. I never read any book in the world. Dictator or dictator. So Samet was telling John Weah dictator. So I will pause for a while to ask a question. So we have prepared to live the peace, to speak the peace, to act the peace. And we ask all Liberians to do the same. I never seen in my life, even when I was not with UP, I never seen UP become violent. It's always CDC. You can't live like that. After 14 years of war, we don't want any more dark days. The world is watching. And Joshua must receive this warning from the people yesterday. It's a warning that we're tired with you. We're tired with you. Don't force yourself on, we'll vote you up. Thank God for Liberia.
Ariel from the school will ask one question and follow back.
Yeah, Senator, my name is Aaron Kuban, and I report for Spoon TV. We have seen past times in our political dispensation, this issue about crowd politics has always been around, and some people believe that boasting of a crowd that came out yesterday has to be translated into votes. How confident are you that those people that came out yesterday will vote for Ambassador Bouaka?
I heard that many times. I heard it this morning after our showcase yesterday. The people of Liberia came out to show their strength, their anger. People say, oh, they think that they're in a correct crowd. You know, they talk about it this morning also. But let me tell you, what kind of crowd? Let me differentiate this crowd from the CDC crowd. CDC bought T-shirts. They spent so much money. One T-shirt, one cap, $20. Trucks, buses. Yesterday, nobody transported anybody. People were in line, bought their own T-shirts, in line to print. People were saying, no money, we don't have for money. Where's the money? How much money you paying? You paying nothing. I campaign the land and bread of Nimba. Places I've never been before in my life, in my own country, as a political governor. Because Nimba is big. Big. Some places I reach, the elder they say, oh, God has come down today. I say, please don't compare with God. Please. They say, because since we're born, some people 60 years old, they have not seen me. They always will vote for me. You understand? So, these people are determined, they are resolved. So the crowd is genuine. The thing happen in every county. Nobody send money, nobody bought food for them, nothing. People just said they were crying for little water to drink. I came home around 10 o'clock last night. Everybody like this. It mean number 2. It mean defend. Not that number 2, it mean defend. Number 2 is a defend the field. I'm number 3. So I'm defending, I'm a defender. You know what I mean? Number 3 is the Electoral Commission. And the major judge number 18. Relegation, eh? They are telling like people, look, the man, he can't make it, he fail. To throw him outside there. The Electoral Commission said the man, no, he's not competent. Now, Bronco, he's not competent. You ever see number 18 on the field before? Eh? So the commission is telling you, just vote the man out.
Okay.
So there's a real crowd in a ring. In a ring. Walking from, look at, from here, Duper Road. I waited for rescue 2 years. From here, rescue 2 came, we managed to relay. He got down from the car and walked from here to Jalata, to ATS. I was in the car behind him. Look at, I'm 71, that boy young.
He can try his head.
The guy was soaking wet. He said, I can't be in my car while sitting walking. He got outside. He walked. They walked. So it's a real crowd. Not manipulated or stage managed crowd. 1 cent was not paid. And by 10 o'clock I was coming home, people were dancing happily to walk another 2-3 miles to go back home.
Okay.
There's a real crowd.
Maka Davis from Truth FM. Senator, we always hear the folks from the ruling party, especially after their launch on the 7th, talking about they will win a one-round victory. After your launch, what do you say to that?
Well, the one-round victory they were boasting of and continue to boast of, I think it's kind of in a state of limbo, because what they were depending on for them to make such big more, what first of all, they left 50 million US dollars they took from the coffers to engage other people, buy them up, you know, other activity, the EMI. So, and then at every polling center, there should be 3,000 at the precinct, 3,000 voters, right? They increased the number to 4,005. All those things have been discovered. There has been, and the process is still on, cleaning up the voter roll to make sure that such things don't happen. So it's not going to be possible one way. What can they show up there? Hungry people. You're giving them 20 US. $20 is 3,000 something per t-shirt and face cap. They go there. Many of our people join them. It's the same kind of cry you saw 2020, SKD. I was with them and I told them, look, this is a fake crowd. Because they can't see. They go and say, oh, yeah, they. The people can't see. They only see money. And they believe in cash violence. They will not get one round. The one round will be us. Us. You saw what happened in the country yesterday. All over. Not here. You ever seen CDC launch over the country? No. They were all over, in Foya, in Grand Crew, everywhere. So it's going to be one round. We aim it at one round. We want to go second round. The one round will boast up is determined by the poor result because of the anger due to hunger, due to the massive suffering imposed upon or inflicted on them by the regime. The regime believes in regionalism. And in believing in regionalism and focusing on major positions in the southeastern region, no development there, no road. You got to go past some other country, Africa, before you go home. What a disgrace. President from there, Speaker from there, Deputy Speaker from there, Pro Tem from there, Chief Justice from there, Immigration from there, Minister of Defense from there, Common Minister from there. They play there. But no road. You got to pass through Makante to go look at road. Big disgrace in the judge here. So the person was suffering at Abuka then was get food. We finish with that Boga then. I wish you would not have done that Boga then. And the son is development.
Thank you.
So we will take it one round. He will be the defeated. One time president.
And so thank you very much for coming at the home and premises.
You don't believe it? Watch and see. That brother was saying to him, previously, he had lost credibility, remember, he not popular, they were all on the radio here, paid station. They paid them to say. So even through FM, I call it, spoke on me, at this time to wait and see. Me, the Mima people love me to death. Small children saw them running after my car. One neighbor ran behind my car for about 30 minutes on a bar road with bread, with flour. Running behind the car. Oh, got the car. I said, what happened? He said, Papa, I can't give you my flour, your flour. That's why I run behind the car. I said, let's go to the town. One of the towns, put in front of the people. One of the villages, 6-year-old boy, was with his mother. He was crying profusely, shedding tears.
Even Pabi to
Pabi, I want to see PYJ. Crying. When he started, the mother told something, was breaking him. Of course, something was breaking him. He wants to see PYJ. Then Victor Kosa, the cabinet manager, brought him to me. It was then and only then he kept quiet. I wept with tears and I hugged him. I said, what's the problem? He said, I want to see PYJ. That you? Amen. Then you will see when I'm addressing the crowd, you see those small children, where they can come from? Nobody can orderly organize them. They just orderly arrange themselves sitting in front.
The new meetings, just tell the press, the Liberian are following the new meeting.
They are all looking at me. Hundreds of them, sometimes 50. It depends on the number. Sometimes large, sometimes this. They're all looking at me in front of the parents. What a wonderful sight. Why are you calling me all type of name here because of press propaganda and paid by the people who no longer wait? You know, people are hearing me over their children. I talked to people in Madina Koba how they know each other. They were complaining about this regime. I said, there's the same nonsense that happened those days. When you enter church, you kill people. When you take berries and don't lay anywhere, those are old stories now, anyway, their history. Then, when church people tell you, flog them, rape Mother Duke, kill the woman. Woman of God, defiled. The woman was holy, you defiled the body. Any journey told you, grab up in jail, suffering, rape the woman. Then you expect them all to sit and fool our in, right? There's the same thing happening. People no longer need you, Mr. Weir. When they vote you up, go to them. You can't force your way. And a rig election amounts to coup d'etat against democracy. They constitutionally elected you democratically. You became president, you were inaugurated. Or any attempt, when they vote you out democratically, legally, to take it illegally, you are a rogue. The people will pursue you. The people's power, no guns. You will shoot. You will spoil your own name. So we're taking it one round. I speak as a governing council chairman. I'm not speaking for rescue team. I speak for the governing council chairman of the MDR. That is a strong supporting pillar for the rescue team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so thank you very much for that thing you go off with the live video. We been moving, been hearing some of the propaganda. We were opportune with the vice chair for recruitment mobilization to accompany Senator Johnson Nimba. As a matter of fact, there is a song there called Vote, come on, Prima. Meaning you ever bring Johnson? All of the time. We know about that song. We went to vote. We went to the Booyah Bell. Vote, come on, Prima. We give meaning he ever brings. So for Senator Johnson, it's a done deal. For those that follow the line, Nimba County is under control politically. Nimba is in tight. I think this is a wonderful thing they have done. And President Weir, if you're listening to us, I think anything contrary would be, like the old man said, a coup d'etat against democracy. And thank you for fighting us. Thank you for coming.
One last thing I forgot. You spoke, so I can begin thinking to recall. The people on Nimba, Grand Judah has spoken. Grand Judah came out, they spoke. Thousands of Grand Judahs came out. Grand Crew came out, Maryland came out, Nagibi came out, Maserati came out, many counties came out to express their anger for the bad governance that this young boy called Joshua has inflicted upon the people of Liberia. You are not exception. Your $9 million for Metal Steel. Metal Steel pay you 1.5 every year. This young boy called Joshua took all your money, he chopped the money and only gave small to your own boss there, Reginald Men there, Garrison Yeru there, other people to fight us while we're fighting for the freedom. While we're securing your tomorrow today, they are against us. But I call upon all of you, as your political godfather, you listen to me, you hear me, pass the message, express your anger. When Joshua entered Nimba, pay deaf ear, turn your back on him, boycott any gathering, boycott it. Basa did it, Mark David did it, Von Kane did it. When he entered, he's president. He's not president, he's a candidate. He's a candidate. He's not coming on presidential visit, he's coming on campaign. So he's a candidate. When you resort to support a rescue team, don't go there to receive this man. Because they will say, when you come in a mass, or when you come in the 1,000, they will take the picture. So you see, Nimba County not fall. So they can find child to cheat. Don't turn up. Remain in your home. Either GB, Kazuo, Kago, Wama, that's all. That will be me.